Social media is killing your creativity. If you're an artist or a creative person and you're using social media, bad news is social media is so very good at impeding creativity. Watch till the end to find out why, and more importantly, what you can do about it. The first way social media kills creativity is by giving you unlimited distractions. Let's say, any name. Let's say Mila is a poet. She's currently reading a novel and suddenly this amazing idea starts to surface in her mind about a poem she may potentially write. The idea is almost there when suddenly Mila's phone pings and her brain goes blank as she reaches for her phone. Mila just got a comment on her latest Instagram selfie, so she eagerly goes on to read it and reply to it. The idea that could have become a masterpiece was lost forever. Mila just forgot it. She even forgot what line she was reading on page 120, and it takes her 3 minutes to go back to what she was doing. Social media disturbs the flow state by shattering attention and focus with all those tiny, closely spaced doses of distraction. Another very annoying thing social media gives many artists is neck pain, and honestly, you need your neck not to hurt when you're sketching or painting or sculpting or doing any artistic craft. Third, mass thinking. Social media generates mass thinking very effectively. I will explain how. To begin with, social media creates an obsession with being loved and approved of by others. This mental obsession grows steadily in society as people struggle to fit in. Studies have shown that those with social media addiction are strongly influenced by the number of likes on their posts, and they're also easily swayed by the opinions of others. This is why instead of encouraging innovative thinking and coming up with new and creative ideas, being on social media encourages people to stay on the safe side and not come up with anything new or controversial. A study by the University of Pennsylvania found that people who use social media are less likely to come up with new ideas. Social media creates mass thinking. Recently, I feel like it's also mass-producing personalities. I mean, people all seem to be adopting these same personalities, same ways of dressing, same ways of drawing, same ways of everything. Social media also encourages mass art. It motivates us to copy each other rather than come up with original ideas. Do you think if Van Gogh was born in the 21st century and had an Insta art account, that he wouldn't be chasing likes and comments and making sure everyone agrees with his art? Won't he be trying to satisfy the algorithm? Do you think he would even be distraction-free enough to paint all day every day like he used to? I personally would have some suspicions about that. If you're finding value in this video, subscribe and tap the bell icon. Otherwise, social media makes us accomplish less because it hijacks our dopamine, which makes us less excited to work on anything. Dopamine, by the way, is the happiness and motivation hormone. Social media hijacks it. The more we use it, the less motivated and focused we are. Social media also keeps us in an anxiety frequency and in a consumerist state of being, which can't be good for creativity and drawing. Do you know how many artists on planet Earth can no longer get inspired to make a single sketch unless they've done their ritual on consuming 3.5 hours of social media art posts beforehand? Most of the time, social media destroys creativity. It destroys enthusiasm and it destroys concentration. But it's important to remember social media is just a tool, and it is up to us how we use it. Even in a world of hashtags, algorithms, likes and followers, it's important not to forget the true importance of creativity. How can we get rid of all the negative effects of social media on our originality and all those important things we need to fuel our artsiness? The most effective method would be to delete social media altogether. But as we all know, social media has its pros sometimes. So the alternative would be to do a social media detox, which means getting rid of all social media apps for a while. Disconnect to connect with your art and creativity. This could be for 2 weeks, 1 month, as much as you need. I personally do not keep any social media apps on my phone at all. I only log into my Instagram through my desktop. In this way, I cannot use them for anything but business and important stuff. No more mindless scrolling. Offline is the new luxury. I made a video about how my life changed just by quitting social media for 360 days. I will leave that video in the end, so you can watch it after this video if you want. If you do not wish to log off social media and log into your art, you can still log into your art by starting. Start doing art. Start working on your craft instead of watching other people's art posts. You can download an app blocker and set it for a few hours while you're working to stay distraction-free. Another good idea is following accounts that actually promote creativity and thinking outside the box, and filling up your feed with creativity and art only. Nothing distracting, no outfits, no selfies, no memes, no butts, no bikinis, no Ferraris. However, I strongly recommend getting rid of the apps. Just keep them on your desktop. Without social media, you get to develop individualistic manner of thinking, and in turn, create, write, and design things outside of the box. You don't have to worry about losing your creativity to social media if you aren't on any accounts. My Redbubble art shop is linked in the description down below. Click the link to check out all the original art I sell on prints, mugs, canvases, shirts, coasters, mouse pads, and more. You'll love them. See them now by clicking the link. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye!